From Andrea Guolo in Italy, David Holtz in Brazil, and Don Oshman, our editor-in-chief in North America. It's time for another edition of the Sunday Night Week in Review Market Roundup presented by HideNet, where knowledge creates profits.
Good evening. Again, it's time for the HideNet Sunday Night Week in Review on markets in North America, Europe, and Latin America. My name is Don Oshman, editor-in-chief and publisher of HideNet.com publications. Latin American report tonight, David Holtz reports from Novo Hamburgo, Brazil, that fresh green prices in the country are basically stable. Producers are trying to get the price up, but tanners can't get the price up and therefore can't pay any more. And they've reached a peace, you might say. Slight change in the TR1 wet blue prices from Brazil. Argentine hides, BA, were down a bit. And the market generally is on hold, like it is many places, pending Chinese return from holiday, which might start trickling back in the week ahead, but probably 2 weeks ahead. And some tanneries are going to be closed for an extra week or two, or so they claim, because they just don't have enough business. Those tanneries would be shoe upper tanneries. Auto furniture is still good in the region. Shoe upper, not so good. And that's the case all over the producing world as well. European report, editor Andrea Guolo, who's just come back from India, is at MyCam this week in Milan. And by the way, his report's available in English and Italian if you don't read English very well. Or if you don't read Italian very well, you can read it in English. He has got to have a special report on our Friday European edition on the MyCam. What happened there is a very important show for Europe and Italy. And he'll have some interviews that we're going to publish as well. He reports the calfskin market is seeing pressure on some selections and origins. Drop splits are still a problem, not only in Europe, but elsewhere. And the UK sheepskins are a disaster, down to 50 cents in some cases. Spanish Merinos are okay, however. UK Clarks is restructuring. Hermes is doing well. So is Marc Jacobs. Adidas is showing good results. And EU hide sales also were slow during the lunar holidays, like they are every place waiting for the Chinese to come back. Chinese aren't the only buyers of hides, but they are the major buyers of hides and blue and crust, regardless of their economic troubles and so on and so forth. They're still the big market for everybody. North America this week, prices generally were steady with a few exceptions. In our report, we have an exclusive interview with Peter Mangione, who is a renowned footwear expert. And we asked Peter, what's the future of leather consumption in shoes and what's that mean to the hide market? You can read that in this week's U.S. Weekly Report, which was published Friday. Combined exports to North America this week were only 398,300 pieces. That's down 23% from the week before. Slaughter surpassed sales and shipments. Our market observation says it's always darkest before the dawn. If you want to know what that means, free trial, HideNet.com. Can you afford to be without it? Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week. Bye.